Dumbass, what is actually wrong with you? You worry about pebbles. Or actually, you don't even worry about pebbles, you rather worry about the boulders before the pebbles. And that is actually the problem. Here is the thing. Think about it. You worry about the bigger problems instead of the smaller ones. And why is that? Well, that's because those are the problems you see. But when you focus on the boulders and not on the pebbles, you only see a big problem. You divide a big problem into smaller steps. Suddenly, you have a goal with checkpoints. Suddenly, you have a blueprint for how to reach what you want to reach. How to make money, how to get fit. Everything can be made with this simple fucking method. It's just simple enough that you take a smaller part. We just divide the big thing in smaller parts. So that one big, very challenging thing that you won't think is possible at first will become a very reasonable goal for you. Then, let's say that you're at step 9 out of 10. Like, in my case, it was like this. I thought to myself, I want to get better. So, I wanted to get better at something. I wanted to get better. In this case, it was actually video games. It was like Fortnite, because before I actually stopped playing video games for the most part, I just wanted to become an esports pro, inspired by World Cup and everything. But anyway, I thought to myself that I would be the one. I thought to myself that if I want really to reach that, but I had played so much, I had grinded so hard, grinded so many hours so creative. So I just thought to myself, how am I going to continue after this? How am I going to ever improve if my skill has just stagnated completely? Because I just couldn't reach. But then I realized one thing, and that was that I was focusing on the boulder and not the pebbles, as I said. I focused on the big problem instead of the small problems. I then started to just analyze what I was bad at and practice that. And took actionable steps, just small steps, to reach the final goal. While I didn't become that World Cup winner type person, I did become someone, because I actually got the winnings. And I think that if you can earn money by doing something, you can sort of classify yourself as a pro. I wasn't up there with the best place of all time, but I did have winnings. Meaning that I actually had some skill to play the game. And I realized that I could use this method for anything in life, really. If anything you struggle with, you can just use that method. Just splitting it up to actionable steps. Now suddenly you have a very reachable goal ahead of you without changing the size of it. You don't need to make sure that you lift less just to make it more reasonable. You just add more steps to it to make it reasonable. And that is how you achieve hard things without making them easier. Have a nice day, dogs. Bye.